Today at Kraken's garage, we're going to install a black headlight trim ring to replace the chrome one to continue with our murdered out theme. Let's get to it. Welcome, I'm Eric, your host on Kraken's Garage. We're going to install that headlight trim ring. I need to apologize to everybody for all the Roadster spam. I have a lot of knickknacks that are nagging away at me sitting on my workbench that I just want to get done, so I'm knocking out some real quick videos. So this is going to be short and sweet. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this one out. Part number for this one is 677000116, and the country of origin of this particular part is United States. The beauty trim ring, I believe, it's actually metal. Let's get to the install. Don't forget to hang around to the end of the video where we show a viewer's ride, and he emailed me some pictures, and we'll spotlight this individual at the end of the video. If you want to see your bike in my video or any of your bikes, email me at krakensgarage@gmail.com and I'll get them up in the very next video. If you look at 6 o'clock, think of this as a clock face. At 6 o'clock, there's one screw. I believe it's a Phillips. Yes, it is. And we'll loosen that up real quick. You can kind of rotate it up so it's easier access. Be sure you save your screw because the new headlight trim ring does not come with a new one. And per usual, just drop the bolt. And that'll pop right off. It's also the same method if you want to change out your headlight bulb to a new one in case yours burns out, or if you want to switch this out to a Daymaker LED headlight, or they make some cheap, inexpensive ones you can find on Amazon for around $100 as well. And they're just plug and play. You unplug this and plug in the new one. So for now, we're going to leave that. Whenever I disassemble something, I preach this in almost every video, get out a quick wax or something in all these areas up inside. Get in there and clean it up. It's the last time it's going to be cleaned for another 10,000 miles, so get in there and get all the dust and debris out of there. Keep that luster on the inside of the bike as well. The bolt for the headlight trim ring is not a nylon pressure fit, so we're going to put some Loctite on that just to be sure. Blue Loctite only, don't use red. Red is usually for permanent, so again, I buy this stuff by the quart. I go through so much of it. Definitely good to have when you own a big V-twin of any make. Okay, I'm going to snap the ring over at roughly about 3 o'clock for the opening where the screw goes in. Put our screw in, and we'll just get that started, and then we're going to rotate it. Now we'll cinch it down. Make sure that's lined up exactly at the 6 o'clock position. Then we'll cinch her down. There's no need to really over tighten this and muscle it to death. It clamps that headlight in up against a rubber gasket in there that hopefully keeps the headlight bucket semi-waterproof. And that's it, easy peasy. On a scale of mullets, this is a 0 mullet. If you can't handle that one, sell your bike, you're done. Just kidding. Super easy, super simple task. You can knock it out in a matter of a couple of minutes. The OEM trim ring, if you need it, hit me up at krakensgarage@gmail.com and I'll mail it to you for free. I just normally, when I have used parts that I take off my bike, I just put them in the boxes that the new ones came in for storage purposes, and I seal it up with some tape and put it up on the shelf. And that way it's easily available. Sometimes I'll write on the outside of the box exactly what it is, a big print with a Sharpie. So at a quick glance, I can tell what it is if I need to dig it up for somebody who might need this part. The list price on this trim ring is $34.95, so $35. I continue to keep that dark theme I have going on this bike. So I have 2 other small projects I'm gonna do, tank pads, and I wanna replace the spark plug wires, and I'll knock out quick videos on those. Again, nothing that epic, nothing polarizing here going on, but hopefully they'll help somebody new if they happen to not Google it, but search for it on YouTube. Today we showcase J-Rod, one of my viewers on Kraken's Garage and Adventures. I believe he hails from New York, and he has a Fat Boy S. The S would be the performance one, much like the Lowrider S that's available in the showroom today. And he has a sweet looking ride. Be sure to check it out. Pay him a compliment down below. If you want your ride on my channel, just email me some pictures and we'll get them posted up there for you. I think that's kind of a cool element I added to my channel. Remember, email me if you want this trim ring and you need it, and I'll mail it out to you wherever you are in the world. If you need it, hit me up. And there's our ghost dog. This one's Bullet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more in the future, hit that subscribe button down there in the corner. And I'll see you in the next one.